like I can do this thing like with ping where it shows everybody, but then I can also target them through walls.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
And then I can just, I mean, it's just ridiculous against lower level stuff. I just light them all
They
up
just
with my
burn.
dots. Yeah, it's like a warlock.
Isn't like a one of the dots like it causes like I thought it was like kind of like a
Oh,
bad
you're
thing.
cutting in and out there a little bit.
It's like they get zapped like through like it's almost like electricity shock that they get.
Yeah, yeah. There's short circuit, which kind of just is like a direct damage spell, and then you've got a poison dot, a fire dot,
Yeah.
um, and those are like the main damage spells that I use.
Uh-huh.
There are some that are lethal that do other things, like you can make them suicide or detonate a grenade on themselves, or make them go
Okay,
cyber
yeah.
psychosis and start attacking their allies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, there's one where you just straight up, there's a non-lethal one that you can only do once every 2 minutes, where it's just like literally one shots them. It only works
Hmm.
on lower level targets, but and then there's one if you can't, if you need to try to take someone out stealthy, you can do like blind them for like 25 seconds or something. And you just walk up and just sneak up behind them. So I do that on
Oh
stealth
heck yeah.
missions, which is pretty
Heck
cool.
yeah.
So there's a lot of fun stuff, but the ninja thing looks pretty cool.
Right.
Okay, I think
Oh, it's
we're
fun.
live. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just talking with Jason about some Cyberpunk.
I,
Alright, that's it we're working with here. We're gonna try to get some wins today.
oh yeah. For 20, we gotta start 2021 off right.
That's right. That is right.
Is that an Akali top? I believe that is what it is.
That's what it appears to be, yeah. Into Darius.
Yeah, last time we had something that, you know, Akali we thought would get dumped.
Yeah, it didn't work out that way.
No.
Hopefully this time it does. Lucian, huh? Well, we're against basically double or triple assassin. I'm just gonna go Rakan, I think. The Rakan's not amazing into Lucian. Okay, alright.
Alright.
Double AD bot. What am I getting? Am I getting Mandate? Mandate or Shirelia's? I guess we do bone plating. That's fine. Hey, what's up, E for me? Yeah, Happy New Year's. Hope you're doing well also. Hope everybody's doing well and excited for this upcoming year.
About to be we're about to have a healthy year.
About to have a healthy year. That's what I'm hoping for.
Same.
Be like, oh my gosh, I can go to parks again. I can go to
No kidding.
hang out
I
with
mean,
people.
I think everyone's ready to socialize again
Yeah.
once all these vaccines start kicking in, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, I need to reply to a couple of people. There was one gentleman who wanted to sponsor like 3 different Warhammer campaigns. I was like, awesome. Another guy wanted to donate to basically have some coaching sessions, but also duo with me. And so I was like, well, I don't want to leave you out high and dry, but we could like flex
No.
with him if he wants to do that. So that would be fun, I think.
Okay. I mean, if it's something that you want to do, I mean, if that's the only thing he wants to do, that's fine.
Okay, we'll try it out. Because like the money's good. You know, I need money, but at the same time, I know you'd probably be fine just hanging out, playing some
Oh yeah,
Cyberpunk
dude.
for a little bit. But,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If that's, I'm
Okay.
not gonna fight that at all. So
Okay.
I promise.
All right. I'll try
Whatever
to.
that
I'll see if
person
he
wants
I'll
to
see if
do.
he wants to flex, but then if he doesn't, we'll see. I think he does. I think he just wants to play with. He said he just wants to play with a higher level support and just get some pointers in, especially for the laning phase. So
What position is he trying to play?
ADC.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he just wanted to kind
And
of.
would that be cool if we get him and two here, dude?
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
that'd be fun. All right. So anything unusual? 2 TPs. Keep track of that. And we don't have any TPs, so
We better be getting some kills.
that's right. Hopefully they don't cheese us here. If they do, my W is strong. Level 1. Okay. I need to move the chat over here in a little bit too. Try to focus up here. Okay, so they used a little bit of mana. So Vi probably started bottom. And they're gonna hit level 2 first. Oh, maybe not. Vi's actually using mana. Or not Vi, Kaisa.
There we go, Darius.
Okay. Rakan can't, it's really hard for Rakan to push for level 2. Yeah, they're gonna get it. Okay. No, just run, dude. We we got out. We got that flash. I don't know if Akali flash or not. I need to go out of my way and just really try to
start pinging people's flashes that flash.
well, that too, but then I need to actually do something about it. Like I need to like make sure they die at once when they flash.
Right.
Like if mid flashes or something, I need to roam there to make sure I convert that.
Right.
I think sometimes I ping it, but I don't really like play around it as much as I should.
Oh, I'm guilty too, for sure.
Yeah. So if I can just like track the jungler better, they should be top side. They may have reset and gone back to bottom. Because I know all this stuff. I just don't keep up with all of it.
Really, I don't get the idea. Nice. Ari is missing.
Okay.
Oh, she's still here. She's still here.
All right. We don't know where Vi is. That's a good ward. A little dangerous Wing there, but I still have my E. Now Thresh didn't flash. Lush, I can't remember. I know Lucian healed. I don't think he flashed though. Oh wow, where is this Vi? Oh, I guess we saw her, but she just never cleared bottom scuttle.
Oh, if I would've. Buys mid.
Okay. I just stick with Mandate, I suppose. No.
Buys come. Okay, never mind. I guess you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, we maybe could have tried to jump her at Gromp. It was just going to take too much time, I think. Hey, what's up, Zach? Congrats. Oh, yeah, I forgot to change it on the, That's my first date mistake. NY is probably New Year. We just started. This is our first game of the night. Doing well.
Damn it.
Vi's probably top area. Okay, Ari's got that warded. Okay, there's a plant, so we want to try to be aggressive and trade here if we can. Ari's missing.
Efficient.
Yeah, I mean, she cleared out the ward. We should have backed up. I think one of them flashed. Oh, they're gonna get dragged now. Oh, they're not. Huh. He's back? He should be pushed in.
Oh, what? I missed?
She's gonna run? Okay, nice. Well, we cut her off, I guess. So, just want to punish them for, you know, they had a chance to get Dragon there and they chose to get it back instead, which gave us priority on the wave. So we got to push it, and then we had tempo. Don't forget the little health nuggets there also give you back mana. So, sing a song. I mean, if you donate, I'll sing. But I can't really sing, man. I'll be honest. I'm pretty terrible. But yeah, I'm not really a singer. So people donate for me to sing, or they used to, just like karaoke, just for fun. Well, for $10, I'll do a karaoke song. It demonetizes the channel, or it demonetizes the video. Oh God.
Alright, I guess I'm coming down.
Nah, it's fine. I don't have cooldowns for 10 seconds. I don't think Thresh ulted. Yeah. Kha'Zix has Vi there, but I don't know where Thresh is. He's not in the river, though. Did they just back again? Or they... It's kind of dangerous for Kai'Sa to charge up like that. But... Since they could be in a bush somewhere. Okay. Hey, what's up, W2G? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Jose. It always annoyed me. There was a famous fighter, MMA fighter. It's Jose Aldo, but like the announcers always called him Jose. I'm like, what? Come on, man. Jose is a super common Spanish name. Y'all gotta know it's Jose. Unless, like, maybe he wanted to be called Jose. Maybe he just wanted an Americanized name or something. It's possible. But, I mean, maybe there's something I don't know. But it felt like almost like a deliberate mispronunciation just to make it sound more Americanized. But maybe that's what he wanted. I don't know. But yeah, I was just like cringe every time I saw that. I'm like, guys, it's not like this is a difficult Spanish name.
Vi's like mid-ish.
Okay.
And they're going down to you guys.
Okay, dive.
She's going over wards. Oh.
Okay. Oh, they missed the bush with the control ward. No, there's too many people there, I think.
Yeah, they did miss this one, yeah.
They missed this one, too. That's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, they're coming down.
Yeah, they're
okay.
creeping.
That's fine. They might... There's no blast plants. They can't blast plant over.
They're wasting a lot of time, and I'm farming, so...
Yeah, that's fine. know where Vi is.
She's probably like.
She's probably not here.
Yeah. Ooh, that got me.
Got the flash. Oh god. I mean, getting the flash was fine, but she just went too far on it. Got hooked. I don't have ult for this. You might need to come down. Ari's coming. I don't know. Vi's here too. Yeah, they don't have their bot lane. This is twice their bot lane screwed them out of dragons. I approve of that message.
Yeah.
Like, that's the power of like lane priority. Like, we've had them pushed in both times dragons are up. Even though they just made the play, right? Like, they actually killed Kaisa both times when Dragon was about up. But they just had a bad back timing. How are we on? We got Gale Force. We're stronger. Shh. No, too far, dude. Too far, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oof. Well, it's not Kha'Zix's fault we're losing this. Like, Kha'Zix is doing great. It's our fault. I mean, a lot of it's my fault. Like, I just haven't hit these W's.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all coming. I'm coming too, but we're gonna be late.
Oh no. Gotta get it out.
It's like, dude, he's 5-0. 2 dragons, and he has same CS. Like, Kha'Zix is not the problem here.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying alive.
Oh, it's all good, W2G. Oh, Jose is a British pronunciation? Okay. Okay, well, maybe they are British or something. Hey, what's up, Pontiff? Sorry, I need to move my chat over on the screen. It's a little bit out of place. That's why I'm not answering as fast. I'm also trying to focus up a bit more and try to get some wins. But I will get to all the comments. Okay, nice. Thresh is...
Oh, Darius killed them all. Nice.
They got some shutdowns, which is not fantastic, but it's alright.
They will see my dance. Then they will know what
I probably
Oh,
need to
TP's
get
coming
a
down.
Living Orb
Double
boy.
TP? Wow, can we get this? Let's just get this. Oh, or them if he jumps forward. Yeah. I'm gonna get him. Pretty sure he healed. Maybe he didn't. He may have just flashed, but the flashes are definitely down on both of them, so.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Trying to hook up Kazakhs. I have like almost literally every camp warded in the enemy's jungle.
Lucian might be dead.
Maybe. Thresh might just roll up at the last second and save him, but nah, he's got him. Dragon's about to be up.
Oh, he's dead.
I'm just gonna back. I wasted some time there. We're working on it, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
They should start giving supports assists if you spot them. What do you think of Clan Molder 1121? Yeah, sorry, I need to change that after the game. I'm gonna be late, but I'm coming. It's cool. I like Clan Molder. Are we talking like raw strength, or are we talking like fun? Skaven's my favorite. I think that the most powerful and, in my opinion, the most fun is Etiquette, but Clan Molder's definitely up there. I haven't tried Sneak. Someone just donated for a Sneak campaign, so we'll see. But Sneak looks pretty cool, but I kind of like all the Skaven. I haven't played Skrulk since they actually, like... I think they changed his disease mechanic to where it actually buffs him if he gets the disease, I think, which is actually pretty cool. So, before, you just, like, would never ever use the disease because if it was... You know, if you were going to take the property anyways, you didn't want to take a disease property, you know? That'd be bad, so... But now, if you get buffs from it, that'd actually be pretty cool. That'd give another layer of kind of defense, you know? I couldn't get in shield range. I've got my ult. She's gonna try to suicide, but I think I'm gonna get her. What, really? Holy shit. I think Sneak's probably stronger, but I don't know. I'm about to play Sneak and we'll see. Like, the thing about the monsters is, like, they are strong, but they're support units. So if you watch that, I won't spoil a lot of it, but there is a fairly early episode where I have several monsters and a fight doesn't quite go the way that I would like for it to go. Multiple times with buffed up big monsters. So, I don't know. Like, it is nice, and you can actually, like, I don't know, you can get the Hell Pit Abominations and stuff. I just think the strongest stuff about Skaven, for the most part, are those weapons teams. and their campaign management. So Etiquette Claw, of course, specializes in the weapons team stuff, which makes them way stronger. And then I think Sneak has some of the best campaign management stuff. I don't remember everything about his schemes, but I think there were some pretty powerful combinations you could do with him. It does give replenishment to monsters. I just don't think you can field a whole crew of monsters. Like, I'm basically still doing weapons teams. Really? How does that not see in there? Oh my god. Well, unbelievable. Alright, guess I just waste 75, but sometimes you just gotta own the fail. I need to make sure I get some experience here. Alright. ADC, just be ADCing. This way, bro. This way, bro. This way, bro. Like, wrong way. God. I mean, if you're not ready to feed, then you're not ready to ADC. If you're not ready to get carried, don't play ADC. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this or not. We might be able to get it. Kha'Zix does pretty good damage. We might get flanked. Oh, let's say Akali's a little low. Alright, I gotta go bye. Hey, Happy New Year. Yeah, I mean, it's possible there are some really powerful combinations I'm not doing. I like it. I mean, I think it's a good campaign. It's fun. I'm having a good time with it. I haven't played against the new Legendary Chaos. I mean, I pretty much like all the Skaven. I've never played Tretch. There was a donation for Tretch as well. I'm going to see if the Tretch supporter is okay with me doing Sneak, just because doing 3 Skaven campaigns in a row is probably not something the campaign would want to do. Yeah, why not? Let's just throw away Soul. Just to try to YOLO somebody.
So, my Night Harvester, you want to know how much damage it's done?
How much?
3,200.
Nice. It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's still solid. Okay, Lucian's bottom. I don't know where the wards are. There's one here.
There, careful, careful.
Yeah, she just randomly threw that. Here, get the scuttle.
Yeah, that was random. Yep, coming.
Start trying to take their stuff. We might be able to... she's gonna get away. Probably.
There's like 3 of them right there.
Yeah, we need to try to... If they send 2 bottom, we need to be ready.
For Baron.
Yeah. He's trying to push and collapse middle.
Kali.
Okay.
Yeah, Vi coming. I think we just kill her.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Crap. Carry on. Shoot, I'm coming in.
I've got it, it's fine. They're not anywhere close to here, I don't think, so.
Can I buy my... Oh, hell yeah. Man, I'm about to be strong.
Oh, he has a Thanos snap every 100 turns. I haven't seen that with Sneak, but yeah, I mean, some of his stuff is like really strong, I think, on a long cooldown, but...
What do you think about this build right now?
I think it's solid.
I think it's pretty good too. My attack speed feels fine with Hail.
Hey, what's up, baby?
The humans will never understand our kind until
Some of them I'm probably not going to use with the sneak that's like the OP stuff, but I've heard he has some really strong things.
you weren't a little frightened.
Dude.
This guy. I'm having a bad game, guys. Surrender. Alright, well, Kha'Zix is also just farming wolves. Can we, like, just group or something?
I got three.
Wish you could ping the Baron buff. Like, we've wasted half the buff.
Yeah, I wish we could ping like the Baron and the Elder buff.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have Darius. They don't know we don't have Kaisa, but
Oh,
we
he's
don't have
trying to
Kaisa. Okay. Yeah. Kill Kaisa, or kill Kali. How the fuck does she... God. Kaisa dies, but like, why didn't Kaisa just immediately ult on top of the Akali and Q, and she would have died when I CC'd her? It's brutal. Guess maybe I went too hard for the Akali.
Oh. Might have not. Shouldn't.
Please, Darius, just run towards me, man. Why? Kaisa's just running up middle.
Yeah, she ain't gonna group at all, so.
He's gonna die to Akali. Oh, did he get it? No.
Gaia says someone had to die.
I prefer Mandate over Battle Song. It has 40 AP on it and just does way more damage. Battle Song, I don't know. There are certain situations where Battle Song can be good, but the lack of 40 AP is a huge deal. And Battle Song, like, just the damage is a lot less. And the Mythic passive is so much better. Like, 15 AP is just, like, infinitely better than 2.5% movement speed, I think. Rakan has extremely good AP ratios. Like, maybe Battle Song, if you have... I mean, like, the Darius would be good with it. Like, there's a couple of situations, but we got a double kill early. And this Kaisa was doing well before she just lost her mind. We were doing pretty well early on in the laning phase, but she's just been tilted out. So I just wanted to snowball with the extra AP. But in general, I think if you're not sure, Mandate's just going to be better the vast majority of the time. Like, you need a special situation, use Battle Song. Now, they are buffing Battle Song next patch. And I think they're going to nerf Mandate. I'm going to come down here.
Turn in, turn on, drop out. It don't take a lot of work.
We're just going to have to group around Kaisa. She's just going to keep dying to Akali one-on-one. I mean, we can just fight, like, over here. We're just going to have to go wherever the hell she is.
Yeah.
We didn't get the grab. Can we? Yeah, I guess. That's fine. Vi's not dead. We can bait him into doing this. Give me a jump. Okay, or not. Darius, please. No, no, no. Kha'Zix, stay here. Dude, this is more important than chasing Darius. You dumb fuck. Get over here. We could have already had it done. Alright.
That almost was real bad.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Oh my gosh, I'm so close to death cap. I need like 150 gold.
Alright, just ping that. Maybe Kha'Zix will give you raptors. Okay. Maybe not. Wolves are almost up. Or golems, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, just run, dude.
I'm getting impatient.
Alright, did you get Cap? Okay, nice.
Did.
Shh, she's dead again. No.
He is though, probably.
Supposed to hurt.
I don't know about that boy.
Oh, we missed the Q. Yeah, you might be able to run him off of this. I think it's just Lucian, maybe Thresh too. They're gonna have to stop Darius also. Yeah. Yeah, I think they've got to answer them. Just be careful. Oh!
Oh my
Damn.
god, I didn't. Oh, I ignited him.
Oh, nice.
I dance because I'm free.
What should my last item be? Probably Sonia's, I'd say.
Let's
Or
do like
do you
Void
think-
Staff.
Eddie Void.
They will remember my name.
Can we go like right here? Okay, I guess she's just going for it.
Nice. Nice.
It's almost an ace. Alright, I guess Darius is gonna get this. I'm just gonna come back over here.
When I get sad, I stop being sad.
Ari's up, but
Oh, dude, I will
I
like.
think we'll be able to stop him. D-quack. Oh, is there some kind of basketball game on today? New Jersey accent, hot. That's right. Yeah, buddy, hey. Can even do like a girl Jersey accent. Hey, buddy, you want to go get some coffee? Hey there. All right, let me pull up the chat here. Pop that out. All right, give me just 1 second here.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah, let me respond. I gotta respond to these emails. Just all right.
No. Yeah, you're good, man.
I just gotta do these real fast because sometimes if people ask about something and I don't get back to them like immediately, it's
Oh yeah, I'm just chilling.
okay. Okay. go ahead and post in queue here. Let me see here. Trying to see if SFO has already done the have they done the Tomb Kings update? Anyone in chat that follows? The last one they did was like June, so I don't think they've done it. I think they're just gonna do it with Throt, so they haven't done it yet. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I just had someone that I was telling Jason. I think you guys were on here too when I was talking about it. I can't remember, but there was someone who wanted to donate for 3 different Warhammer campaigns, and someone who wanted to do up to like 5 different coaching sessions with like an ADC duoing bot lane with me. So kind of some pretty big ticket stuff. I want to respond to them immediately if I can. So. Okay, let me catch up on chat here real quick. See if there's... see what I missed. Sorry, I was trying to focus up that game. If you said something that you really wanted me to like answer that I didn't get to answer, just... you can type it again between games. I don't think that's rude. That's helpful. Oh, I do need to change the date on the stream. 21. I gotta remember to do that now all the time.
Hey, we're 100% in 2021 right now.
That's right.
Let's go.
Keeping it 100, as the kids say. Alright, okay, let me see what else here. Why is the Jersey accent so trashy but so hot? I don't know. People from Jersey are fine. I think that usually, especially, international people, I've heard often like kind of the southern accent, but on women at least, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, US time down at the bottom, it's 1:20 in the morning. Yeah, 7 o'clock in Europe. Trap asks, good general high-elo tips for support. I do have several guides, so I'll tell you that first of all if you want more in-depth answers, but... you mean for playing like high-elo person playing in high-elo, or something that could help, you know, someone in gold and silver climb faster? I think in general, just tracking information and utilizing that information is the best thing. So being able to like figure out where the jungler is and communicating that information, warding, not getting killed by ganks, knowing flash timers and taking advantage of that. You know, if they don't have flash, trying to get your jungler down there, or you personally playing an engaged champ. I do think that a lot of times engaged champs are like really helpful. Because I've tried playing other stuff that doesn't have engage on it. Like I played some Seraphine and stuff like that, and it just feels really hard in lower elo. Because the other day, it might have been yesterday, I was playing Yumi and we had this Hecarim, and he just would not go in to a fight. So just you being the person that pulls the trigger and starts a lot of the fights is nice. using lane pressure like last game we talked about. I noticed they didn't get the dragon after they killed Kaisa 2 times. And so when Kaisa came back to lane, we just pushed immediately and just went and got the dragon with Kha'Zix. So just trying to like get lane pressure, push them in, and then go do something with that. Either roam or get dragon or get better vision or clear their vision or just do something. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I think is just like taking advantage of opportunities that the enemy gives you that you may not otherwise spot. So just being attentive and watching for those, especially timing. Timing is one of the more advanced skills in League that a lot of people don't understand, that your time, like the time matters. Right, like even just getting back to lane 10 seconds faster because you have priority on the push. Like those 10 seconds are extremely valuable if you use them, right? You could be all the way to mid lane before the enemy support even steps in the river, right? Or you could have potentially almost completely cleared the dragon early in 10 seconds, so. What do we, okay, it's Blitz bottom. Pretty much all AD. It's fine. I maybe shouldn't do bone plating just because they're gonna, like, Misfortune's gonna pop that with just an E. But, well, we'll see. If this Olaf is very aggressive, he can probably run over the Malphite. I mean, this dude's name is Gangplank, so hopefully. Hey, what's up, Mara? But yeah, I think just using tempo is what people will call it a lot of times.
My fellow travelers, you are all about to witness my majestic epicness. Unless I'm a kid, but probably not.
Happy New Year to you too, Mara.
Yep, if I'm gonna see the human world, I need to start.
Yeah, so we gotta be ready to try to help out Malphite.
Yeah, Blitz is probably coming.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got good awards actually, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, here they come.
Can we? No. GP's not here. GP's not here. It's just.
Minions have spawned.
Is that the jungler too? Okay, so they're all leaving.
They will remember my name.
Probably warded, so he might come invade this red after.
After blue.
Yeah, after blue. We'll see. I don't have a ward for it though. Okay, Jen warded it.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
So yeah, so try to get priority. I'll go. We'll collapse on him if he does it and kill him.
Okay.
I mean, they got it warded, so they're gonna know. We don't have to try to.
I'm G to
So that's my advice. I mean, you're probably gonna know just as much or more than I do if you play in like High-ELO as far as like what you should be doing. But I think it's just looking for opportunities, just pulling the trigger and just focus. I mean, that's my biggest thing is sometimes I just don't focus. Like if I'm sitting there watching a replay with 100% focus, I can probably catch a lot of stuff. But when I'm playing live, like just thinking about it ahead of time, right? Like just knowing this Olaf might invade and just having a game plan for it is an example. Oh, wow. Oh, he just popped too. What the? Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize. I just noticed he was level 1. Wasn't watching the minions there. was almost a pretty big mistake. Yeah, I would consider platinum mid-elo. I mean, it just depends statistically. It's kind of subjective, right? So like platinum 3 or platinum 2 or whatever it says, probably like the top 10%. I think most people start to consider high-elo masters plus. Some people would consider high diamond, but oh, he missed.
Nice.
Alright. And then some people just consider diamond, like high-low. It just depends. I mean, I just say it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of people that are between high and low, right? I mean, but really it's not a very useful description, I don't think, a lot of times.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary.
So I would just say, like, what the elo is, typically.
I feel good.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, so for platinum, I mean, all of that stuff applies to, lower elo brackets as well. Oh god, come here. Come here. He's just spending way too much time juking, dude. Just commit. Figure out a way. You need to play a champion that can win games if your ADC feeds. Like, because it's going to happen every game.
The universe loves me. I dig seeing
I mean, they're on Dragon, probably. No, they're not. Okay. I mean, the Blitz, like the Misfortune Slow plus the Blitz is pretty brutal. Well, I don't know if I would just call it above average. That would mean Silver 1 is high elo. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to call anything less than Platinum high elo. I think that's... Some people would call Platinum high elo, but it just depends. I mean, it's a relative term. Yeah, it's mostly just used in kind of a pejorative sense, right? Just to say, you know, those people are bad, right? People who aren't classified as high elo. I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far. People with 101 IQ. I mean, it just depends. I think that's too relative, but I would just call it mid. I mean, personally, if I were like describing things, I would describe gold and platinum as mid elo and maybe low diamond, and then I would probably call high elo like D2 plus. But I would describe gold and platinum as mid-elo. Jesus. But once again, it really doesn't matter that much.
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is. I mean, seriously, rude.
What's Jin doing?
Being bad. He has no clue what's going on. He's like, oh, let me rotate on these guys. What's equivalent to 130 plus IQ? That's 2 standard deviations. .130, I believe, is 95%. So, like, in IQ statistical equivalencies, it would be like Platinum 1 or so would be like 130 IQ, which is considered gifted. If you're like trying to compare it to the IQ scale, which I don't think it really compares very well to that. Diamond 2 is more than 2 standard deviations, correct. Diamond 2 is probably like 3. Why are you pinging Malphite, though? Malphite hasn't died 4 times. Everyone loves pinging the jungler. Like, why do these ADCs keep pinging this jungler? Like, he's doing fine. It's a weird pick, but like... It's not the jungler's fault. This is a perfectly winnable lane, 2v2. Actually got soloed by Blitzcrank. Okay. Like, we knew he was in the bush. He might just AFK here in a second. I hope not, but... We can get 2 kills top, maybe? Yeah? There we go. GP's balling. I wish GP was a little more in the meta, because he's such a cool champ. High skill cap. I think he's fun to watch in pro, too. But... What? He's just trolling now? Or does he just not know the range on his ult? Really? I'm pretty sure it is used for certain types of things, at least in like school systems. For like, sometimes for gifted programs or for, you know, trying to get assistance to people who have learning disabilities. Like, there's a pretty large correlation between like your IQ score on something and different things. It doesn't necessarily mean that different things are going on, but it's one indicator among many of certain, especially problems. Because I know someone who was, who's been a school psychologist for a while, and they use things like that. They use that test among others to determine, you know, certain kinds of programs and funding and things like that. So I don't know. I mean, there is some validity to it. I mean, there's always going to be a push where everyone's like, you can't quantify me, you know, that type of thing, right? What the hell? This kid's lost his mind. Jeez. He really wants to go for me. Okay, let's go.
That's a lot of shutdown right there too.
Yeah, it's nice. So, I mean, I think there is something to be said for, you know, intelligence is, like, actual intelligence is difficult to quantify. I mean, it's basically just how well people adapt to different situations. I think knowledge and intelligence are different. But as far as, like, when you start talking about when you start moving away from individuals and you start talking about larger populations, then those kinds of statistical brackets are useful for determining programs, right? Then you still have exceptions for different different people and things like that, but it's going to have like some pretty good predictive power over large populations. That's why someone said like the army is looking for certain kinds of things and stuff like that. It's like, once again, if you're like trying to figure out like young kids, you know, like how to challenge them more or whatever, who should be in like a talented and gifted thing, or even more importantly, who might need some help, you know, with reading or, you know, something like that. I took the bullet. Oh god, he missed.
Oh my, outfight.
If I would have used W on Yasuo, then Flash, I would on that play right there. I'm not sure which play. Maybe. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of what Dave... It's an indicator, right? Like, I don't think any reasonable person is going to use it as the only determining factor in how to... Once again, it's for, like, policy. It's not to say, like, this person is not a, like, smart person about some things, right? But it's to try to create larger policies when you're talking about thousands of people, or even millions of people sometimes. That's when statistics become a lot more like useful and valuable, is when you have really large numbers, which is really what IQ is. It's a statistical measure of different things. It's kind of like the standardized tests, right? Where, you know, I hate standardized tests. I don't think they're that great. There's a lot of problems with them, but, you know, the way that college is working now, where they have like 10,000 applicants, you have to have something to try to, you know, measure and have certain predictive power on, like, how well someone's going to perform at the university. And that's really what standardized tests do, but that's why they look at GPA and all these other indicators as well. GPA is a much, much better indicator, I think.
I need it back. I got some gold.
Okay. And standardized tests are kind of helpful. I mean, you could make an argument that, like, they should just use basically GPA and stuff like that and not use standardized tests. So there's something to be said for that, but... the stream delay, I think, is like 15 seconds or something. YouTube mandates a certain amount. Like, I can't go any lower. So it's as low as it can be. I don't even think I could make it more if I wanted to make it more. Well, it depends on what people mean by scientific. Like, it's not scientific in the sense of, like, a law of thermodynamics, right? But it's scientific in a statistical sense, if you consider statistics science, which people call that, like, a soft science, right? That's how it's often thought of. But, which is really kind of derogatory towards the social sciences, but...
How'd I miss that? I was right on him. I did go back and look at that.
I don't know, I didn't see it. I was looking at something else.
What the hell?
What the Rory hell?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God.
Oh, Blitz is here, too.
Yeah, I saw that. But, yeah, once again, I think it has very little value in determining someone's like capability or self-worth on an individual scale, right? It's just oh god. Really? Nothing else? There's nothing else. Oh, well dude, that's because I'm playing. Dimitri, it's because I'm playing, man. This is a tough game, and I'm also talking about like a random subject, statistical reasoning, and the validity of IQ tests, while I'm also playing, you know, a platinum game of League of Legends. Like, I can't respond to everything. I mean, I do the best that I can, but sometimes there's gonna be a delay on my response. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm just reading the chat. And there's a lot of, well, a decent chunk of people talking as well in the chat, so it's hard for me to see everything. Cool story, bro. So yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that it needs to be taken into consideration with a lot of other factors as well, but I don't think it's completely worthless. I can't believe he gets away with this garbage constantly. He should definitely die for that, but I don't have my ult. Okay, I don't have ult, but sure. What? Dude, what is that delayed damage? Does she have Scorch or some shit? Did she ignite me? I guess it was just lag. Because it did not look like her cage killed me. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do much with Jhin and Lane. Like, we were trying, but I mean, he's 0-7. I was like 0-1 at a time, but like, they're so fed right now. Okay, so Jin's just trolling. Alright, we'll just report him, I guess. We can still win, even with Jhin trolling, though, I think.
I agree.
Maybe he'll grab a juice box. I swear, dude, ADCs are like the most toxic. It feels like, at least today. I mean, that's kind of short-term bias, but the last ADC was like this too, and we won.
Yep.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard. Like, this Gangplank's playing really well, but
It is.
we got to keep cranking. I think ADC is like the hardest role, but people just have such a terrible attitude about it also. I don't have ult or anything, Malphite.
I do. I mean, yeah, let's go.
Can we get... I mean, well, it is Irelia and Misfortune. I guess we don't have the... Yeah, it's probably a little too dangerous, because I'm not tanky, and if Misfortune ults that pit, it's going to be a problem. Jin's dead again. This is what they always do. Like, they just get angry and split push, and then they die more, and then they get angry and keep split pushing, and then they die more.
And ping you.
And ping you. Ping the jungler. I really do think ADC in general is probably the highest. It feels like it's the most coin flippy role, and it's not because of the support a lot of times. I feel like that's part of it, but it's part of just like the nature of the character is it's very squishy and requires very specific positioning and usually doesn't like one shot. Right now, Jhin can, if he's playing well and gets ahead. Like, ADCs can be super oppressive and super strong, but it's like, I think there's the biggest difference between like fed and not fed.
I can't play back.
Probably not. Oh, are they on it?
Problem is, they're gonna have 5 here.
Okay, well,
We just 4v5.
yeah. I mean, with Malphite engage plus me falling up, like, and then you and Azir, like, or you and GP, we have a lot of stuff, you know. Yeah, we gotta stop that here in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, we have an awesome team fight.
I really want to back.
I'm not 100% about the Dustblade. Does seem a little weird.
We. Oh, this is for soul.
I think we're gonna, yeah.
Go for Yasuo, yeah. I'm just dead here.
Oh, Jen's dead too. Oh god, and they got. Damn. If just Jen wasn't trolling, like, we would have won. Nah, we needed to probably wait on them to group up around the choke a bit, but they were already spread out. Like, Irelia was already bottom killing Jen. I mean, sort of. Like the hard sciences, there is some bias in it, but there's less, right? But when you're doing social sciences, when you're measuring people and cultures and stuff like that, like, that's extremely difficult to quantify. So there's gonna be some degree of bias and measurability and things like that. So, I mean, that's true, that the IQ test, you know, is gonna have some cultural biases to it. They try to weed that out as much as they can, right? But, yeah, I mean, social sciences, anything social.
They're on Baron.
It's not going to be 100%, right? Unbiased. Jesus.
Triple kill. Ace.
Man, we win this game if Jin actually played.
Yeah. Degenerate year to be over. Oh, your mountain time. Nice. But yeah, I mean, like, it's debatable. I mean, science is another thing that's, like, kind of gets used to be. I mean, it's just a claim of ethos, really, right? It's just reputational to some extent, like what's science and what's not. It's like it's a system, but it's kind of a label. I don't know. I mean, some people would consider psychology and sociology and statistics and stuff to be scientific or not, but I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But it's not for a specific person. That's what I'm saying. On an individual level, it's not necessarily going to be that useful, right? Gotta kill the Akali. Right? So I'm talking about very large groups, right? Like designing a school system or the army or, you know, things like that. Because I think that numbers start to change a little bit and certain things start becoming more useful metrics when you're talking about large numbers versus individuals. So yeah, I mean, on an individual level, yes, not as useful, right? But when you're thinking about trying to deal with large numbers of people where you don't have a lot of other tools, like how are you gonna, you know, try to create differences, statistical differences when you're trying to make decisions about funding and stuff like that among thousands of people if you're not using something like that?
He's not even using his ult.
Yeah, he's checked out of this game way too early. Well, yeah, I mean, but just because it's not perfect doesn't mean it's not useful, in my opinion. But, I don't know. I mean, I, in general, do not like standardized tests for, you know, most people, right? Really? God, that lasts for so long. But how do you measure fail, though? That's the thing. How do we measure that the U.S. education failed? Through a standardized test, right? Through standardized math and science tests is how people measure that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not perfect. There are some really good schools in America, but if you're talking about large populations, once again, you have to standardize it in some way. More about indoctrination. Maybe. Everything gets iffy once you throw government money at it. You have to have government money for stuff. You want toll roads everywhere? You've been in a place where there's a lot of toll roads?
Oh yeah.
It sucks. I guess that is still government money, but it's like, that's a private road. I mean, that's what would happen. Like, you would be nickel and dimed everywhere for everything if there was no government money. Every road would be a toll road. You would have to, like, every time a police officer is, like, in your area, you'd have to hand them, you know, $50 or something. You know, you have to have public money for certain things. Hey, thanks, Moonshine. Thoughts on some of the students around atypical social issues like gender studies? Thoughts on I mean, so I'm not exactly sure. So there's a few different ways. If you could,
Oh, excuse me.
you know, clarify what you mean. Do you mean, like, what do I think of the concept of having something like gender studies offered at a university? What do I think of students who choose to take it from, like, a professional or just whatever standpoint? Or what do I think about just stereotyping students who would want to take something like that? So I think that, sure, offer it. If people want to take it, sure. Whatever it is at the university, if it gets enough students, if the department gets funding, sure, offer it as an elective. Right now, as far as, like, forcing people to take certain things like that, I don't know. Probably, like, the way every university I've taught at works is, like, you can opt into taking that stuff as electives if you want, but you can also take other things that aren't as politicized. But people want to take it. It's their money to do what they want with it. I think that you need to be honest about, like, job prospects if you're taking stuff like gender studies or religious studies or philosophy or these other things. And I think for the most part, every professor I've seen is like, they try to talk you out of being an English major a lot of times, right? Like, well, it's like, well, if you really want to do it, but they're pretty upfront that like the job prospects are extremely bleak, especially in grad school. They tell you this over and over again. And a lot of students always think they're going to be the exception. That's kind of how I was too. I was like, oh, but they do a pretty good job of trying to be honest and trying to help you figure out how to get the limited jobs there are out there. But to be honest, a lot of jobs are just office jobs or just whatever. They don't care what your degree is in. You just have to have a degree. So if you're going into sales, sure, gender studies, whatever else, like, who cares? Like, as long as you are able to find something you enjoy. But I think there's something to be said for going to college too, just for your own personal enrichment and enlightenment. I mean, just becoming a smarter, like, you know, more well-informed person about things that you're interested in, especially. I think there's a lot of value in that. It doesn't have to be a direct, like, you finish this job, you get, you know, handed a career where you're going to make a lot of money and be successful. I mean, I think that's what a lot of parents would want, and a lot of students as well. But it doesn't have to be that, right? There could be other students that just want to take stuff. Like, I love my job right now. I love, you know, being an English instructor and running this channel. You know, my two jobs, and I was English, philosophy, and religious studies, triple major. So I don't know. I mean, I think people have the freedom to choose as long as there's not misinformation about it. I think that's fine. As long as people want to do it. I mean, I'm almost always on kind of the capitalist side, right? If there's a market for it, if people want to do it, as long as they're being honest, as long as they're not telling people, hey, you major in gender studies, you're going to get this, you know, $100,000 job right as soon as you graduate. As long as people aren't misrepresenting it, and students want to go into it, I think that's fine. It depends on the context it's used in. I guess we'll just do Rakan again into Rengar. We'll play something other than Rakan in a little bit. I'm trying to get some wins. So yeah, I don't think everyone should be forced into engineering, nursing, stuff like that. I think that students have a choice. So that's fine. So it just depends. Once again, there's not as large of a market as people make it out to be in college. It's not like everybody's a gender studies major. It's pretty low bar. And honestly, that type of stuff gets filtered into a lot of the humanities. It just depends. I'm pretty open in my class. I mean, one thing that I think can be problematic, sort of, bridging into kind of what you're talking about, is how much has like far left, what's usually characterized as far left, you know, political rhetoric, how much has that infiltrated the humanities, I think is a better question. And how tolerant are professors of alternative views? I think that's a larger problem than should gender studies be offered, because I think if people want to take it, they should take it. Now, whether or not, you know, the English professor, the history professor, or whoever should be tolerant of views that are well represented, you know, and are meeting the criteria for the assignment, but conflict with the personal politics of the professor, you know, how much should the professor, you know, try to move away from that degree of bias, I think is a problem. Because some professors will definitely get you, for sure, if you say something they disagree with, ideologically or politically or whatever. And I don't think that's right. I think that's unfair, and I think that's counterproductive. Now, I'm not saying every professor's like that, but there definitely are some that, like, they see it as their job to teach students how to be good citizens, whatever they think that is, when it's in something like an English class, right? Versus the goal should be to teach you how to be a better critical thinker and critical writer in like a freshman English type of class, or to teach you how to interpret Shakespeare, you know, in such and such way or whatever, right? So it just, It just depends. But let's not get into political wars in the chat. But yes, I think that is kind of a problem. But I think that, like, my university is trying to combat that some. I try to be open to a lot of views. What are the opportunities for gender studies? Well, I just said a second ago that, like, a lot of jobs don't care what your major is necessarily, as long as you have, you know, like, GPA is nice if you have a good GPA, and as long as you are, it's usually a lot of stuff that's intangible, right? If you have a good attitude, if you're ambitious, if you have a good work ethic, a lot of offices are going to hire you, right? If you're going into insurance sales or just some kind of managing a restaurant or something, or, you know, there's just tons and tons of just office jobs, like what I'm like generic quote unquote office jobs that just want a good worker, and they just happen to have a degree as a requirement, but it really doesn't matter that much. Okay. Or law school.
30 seconds until
Okay. Or med school. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell sarcasm, but yeah, it's yeah. So I mean, it's not going to be as much of a clear path to a prosperous job as something like, you know, what, nursing or engineering or something like that. But I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes it comes down to this with a lot of students, to be honest. Like, there are some students who try to go into engineering, or they want to be a doctor, but they just can't do it, right? They're just making C's and D's, and it's like, it would be better just to pass college and not fail out and get a degree. If your degree is in English and you enjoy that more, and you're going to get a higher GPA and actually not fail, then yes, English is a better choice as far as your professionalization. Because if the option is either fail engineering or pass English, you want to pass English. So, you know, number one is, you know, you need to pass and get that paper and not go into huge debt for no reason. So, not everybody can be or even wants to be a surgeon, right? Or an engineer, and that's fine. There's not enough jobs. If literally every college student was trying to be an engineer, most of them wouldn't get jobs. There's not enough jobs for that. So that's the other side of the coin, is we just think that, I think a lot of parents think if they just send their kid into school and just tell them, hey, you have to be an engineer because I'm spending $100,000 for you to go to school, it's like, well, maybe little Timmy that's just not going to happen, right? Jesus, of course we have Ezreal. I didn't even notice, but but anyway, so I hope that got at some of what you were talking about. Hey, Happy New Year, Will. But yeah, as far as just that stuff being offered, I'm fine with it. I think there are some useful, like, lessons and useful ideas in classes like that. I'm not, like, totally anti that. I'm just, or even pro that. I think all things in moderation, or not all things, but many things in moderation can be useful. But like I said, I think the heart of the question was, do you think it's okay for students to spend, you know, $50,000 on something that doesn't have a clear career path? And I think the answer is yes, if that's what they want to do and they're not being manipulated. Oof. What?
We really just got both double kills. Interesting.
You weren't a little frightened?
Started to play Bard. Any tips? Oh my god, we're really gonna get blown up here. Nice. Alright. Oh, please don't take the whole wave, man. You're gonna screw Ezreal up big time. Okay. But Bard, yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just you need to get swiftness or Moby boots quickly and try to just measure when you should be leaving the lane and not. Right, so a lot of it is just macro pressure and figuring out how to use his ult properly. That's exactly right, Colton. I mean, that's another thing too, is I just think that in general, like, it's okay to not go to college, right? If you have another career option, and if you just don't like school, or you just think you can do it without going in, it's fine. Like, you can be a plumber, electrician, real estate agent. You know, there are a lot of jobs that can be really good, high-paying, high-quality jobs without going to college. Now, I do think that college is still, like, really good. I think that it does help out depending on what you want to do, but shit, where is he?
Oh my god.
Okay, I got him.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I had to, maybe I didn't have to flash. Rammus probably would have been able to run him down, but that could have been bad.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Careful, Jace might be coming down.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's not.
No, it's just, dude, we're gonna die. Let's not do this.
He's coming.
God, we're getting baited so hard. So yeah, I think it's fine. I think there's a lot of stuff that's available without without college, but I think college is still good.
Oh, they're all on drag? Damn.
But I mean, you got to be ready, right? I feel like, and there are some students, like, it's really hard because, you know, you have to be, it's a lot of students' first time being independent, right? When they go to college, so you have to learn how to manage your time. So much of college is just time management. Alright.
I'm not there.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, you got to come home. You can't stay out till 6 in the morning every night when you have an 8 a.m. test, right? So you got to study. You got to eat. You got to do your laundry, you know, that type of stuff. Maybe didn't need to ignite there. I don't know. I was trying to shield him again, but...
Every time there's a fight, the ADC dies.
Dude,
And
yeah, our ADCs are like 0 and 15.
Single time. I'm not mad at you. It's just like every single time.
It's crazy. I'm not crazy, am I? It's like the ADC literally every game.
Every single game. It's like when you're fighting, they can't come out like alive. They're always dead.
I know. I was trying to peel him. They like run out of range, or they just...
Oh my god.
This guy's even Ezreal. You know?
No.
That's the thing that's most tilting about Ezreal, is he should never die. That's the one trade-off. Yeah, I mean, you still have to go to technical college stuff, but it's not as long, and I don't think it's as much money. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of it's the certification process, too. Like, yes, you can learn a lot of the stuff online, right? But especially for something like Doctor, you gotta get a lot of hands-on experience and all this other stuff, so. I mean, schools do offer, like, a pretty good value, but once again, if you're looking for money value, you have to pick a money degree, right? If it's all about the money. Like, I could have made more money not going to school. Like, I could have just gone into, you know, financial sales. I had an offer to, from one of my buddies to sell annuities. Now, I had an undergrad degree, but I'm not even sure if I needed that degree. It wasn't in finance. And he said I could have started at $70,000 a year, but it's just something that, in the long run, I just didn't want to do. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It probably would have been okay, but, you know, I just wanted to go to grad school for English. I liked teaching. I liked what I was learning. I think I've become a more well-informed person, appreciated a lot of things a lot more, had more insight into things, and that was valuable to me, you know? I just don't know if we can ever fight him.
You're actually a beast. I watched that. That was sick.
He's gonna die.
I know he is, but that was
yeah.
just sick.
Yeah.
Man, that was awesome to see.
He should just left. Fucking 0-4. Well, that's interesting, Duck. I mean, maybe.
I'm gonna try and come down here, why not?
Yeah, I mean, anytime I ults up, it's basically a guaranteed kill if anyone else comes down. Nas says, please don't get kited to death. Alright, at least he's kiting him into you. Don't worry, Ezreal's here.
Wow.
It's gonna be tough. I don't know if I can get you out of this.
You probably can.
Flash. Guess at least I got Rengar's flash too. But now Ezreal's dead again.
Damn. This is clown rat.
Yeah. So I think it
Rengar
like
top.
college is useful for what it does, but I don't think it's necessary for everybody, and there are ways that people do waste a lot of time and money.
I got my 4-year degree for criminal justice, and I'm in business.
Yep. Does your current job require a degree though?
It did.
Okay.
For me to go full time.
Okay.
So it
So it's
100%
useful.
helped me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like my wife got a master's in facilities management, and for a while she didn't really need it. She
I
was
literally skipped probably, not to interrupt you or anything,
Oh, yeah.
but I literally skipped like 20 or actually 15 people ahead of me, and just because I had a piece of paper.
Yep. So it is useful for jobs, even though like maybe you're not using a lot from it. It's just one of those things where it just shows, right? You're like that you're dedicated, that you have work ethic and stuff like that. Because I mean, a college degree does show like a certain amount of work ethic, right? You have to show up every day. You have to study for the test.
Shows that you can further yourself.
Exactly. That you're ambitious. So it shows a lot of intangible things, even if it's not like, you know, directly related to your field. And my wife didn't use anything from her master's, like specific knowledge. It was like an online degree. She got her undergrad was a traditional 4-year college, but then she got this online master's. And it was from a real university. It just offered an online option. So it wasn't like a for-profit college, which not to say those aren't real, but y'all know what I mean. It was a traditional 4-year college that offered an online option for this, for masters. And she really didn't use it a lot, but it helped her because she just had a master's. It helped her get certain jobs and negotiate for higher pay with those jobs because she had a higher degree.
Damn. Oh, that taunt. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus, I got deleted. Crap. He's able to flash out. gonna have to get plated steel caps. I'm just gonna get deleted by the Jace and the Rengar and Lucian. Like, it's just too much damage. Especially if I want to go staff flowing water, which I probably do.
Well, I just got pretty big there, so.
Nice.
I dance because I'm free.
That heals me. I needed to get a sweeper there too. I might just, well, I don't want to lose experience though, but I should have gotten a sweeper. I wasn't paying attention.
But yeah, on the whole school thing, if you can get your degree done as early as possible, that's the idea, I think.
Yeah.
And it sucks. Trust me. I hated going through school, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely was worth it.
It is nice. I would say, oh, one thing I meant to say is I would definitely go to, like, I would not go to a private school unless, like, you really,
Well,
really...
I agree. I was going to say, but because the money is insane.
Yeah. Because it's just... Unless it's, like, Harvard or, like, an extremely reputable school and you're in a field where that really matters. Okay, he just, like, wasted it. Okay, yeah. Go. Oh, he's just going to jump over, but... Force him to jump. It's fucking... Skarner's like, let me get Scuttle real quick. I'm gonna get jumped on.
Oh, just get out of there.
Okay, come here.
Yep.
Oh, he flashed there.
Damn it. Damn, that was pretty sick though. We almost got out of there.
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh,
God, I really wish I could get Locket.
Your turret
It's really annoying. It's really annoying that you have to choose between Mandate, Locket, and Shurelya's. Because, like, you want all of them in the same build. A lot of times.
Wow, that was nice of him.
Yeah. It's just like, it feels like you just have to go staff flowing water. I mean, I don't know. Zeke's feels really weak to me. Maybe it's not. I think statistically it's similar.
This Nasus is gonna outscale the Rengar, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
In theory.
Yeah.
All, like, skill levels being equal. You should.
Right.
He probably already has.
Seems like it. He's getting there.
Yeah, it's just that one item. Once he gets that, it's trouble.
up.
I still forgot to get sweep. Speaking to the reindeer. I still haven't watched Frozen. I think my wife watched it the other day with my daughter, but my daughter's still just a little too young, just like one more year, and I think she can watch like feature movies.
My daughter's way too young.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit through that until she's like 4.
She's starting to crack smiles though.
There you go. That is always fun.
Yeah,
They
it
just
is.
smile out of nowhere.
Yep.
It's like, huh.
Oh boy.
God, that's slow. Get him, Ezreal. I don't know. We lost that. Like, Rengar should have died instantly. He's got all the healing from Gore Drinker, though. We're gonna have to get Grievous.
Yeah.
It's just the Grievous tax every freaking game. finally get sweeper. I need to get a control ward too. Well, you're young though too, so a lot of people don't find, you know, who they want to be their wife or whatever for a while. To at least mid-20s. I mean, there's people that, you know, will find someone out of high school or like college or whatever, but you're not even in college yet, are you? Or maybe freshman year. It takes some time, man.
Oh yeah. Don't rush that.
You got to kind of figure out like who you are and what you want too, you know, to some extent. God, did you see the healing on that mother?
Yep.
Oh, it's so annoying. Okay.
Who do we get here? Probably Jace, yeah.
We can just pressure Baron, maybe? Nos has got bottom. I think we just pressure it, because they're going to have to go down and stop Gnosis.
Yeah. Unless they're trying to get Jace right here.
Yeah.
Now we can do it for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not thinking all the same thing.
They need to get up here. Yeah, they're sending everybody bottom. Alright, let's go. I can zone her out.
I have no mana, and if we don't get this, I'm just dead, I think.
Leah's still middle.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it.
Alright, oh my god. I'm dead. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Oh sweet, I hope he dies. He TP'd too.
Okay.
And you just need to get like a night harvest or a dart or yeah, night harvester.
Night Harvester on Rakan.
Yeah.
I was doing that for a while. It's just, it's so expensive. I do like it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know. I'm just...
Maybe I should be getting it more. I wish there was a better, like, utility item
Right.
in Redemption. I guess I could go for Zeke second. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll just do Redemption.
Magic.
You don't need it, dude.
Something else with AP would be nice. I could go Ardent, but I just feel like I'm so squishy if I do that.
I like Ardent.
It is good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should be going Ardent more. It's third. That's really good buffs for the team. Redemption
I'm
at least has
just
some
selfish
health.
when it comes to Ardent. Okay. Alright, I got my ult here in a second. Oh yeah, let's get the rift. We gotta get the rift.
Okay, yeah, we gotta stop this rift.
Whoa there, buddy. Damn.
They're probably gonna run me down. Rammus engage was interesting.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's joy.
I got 10 seconds on you. I gotta heal though. They might get this tower. They probably will. They didn't stop them before inhib though. It was so bad by the Rammus.
Hopefully this Jace falls off here soon.
Yeah, I've been seeing Jaces do like super well with that build. It's like all glass cannon.
Yeah.
What's up, Duke?
Oh, so I don't know about that one, buddy.
Yeah, that's a bit dangerous. But I mean, Jace is middle.
Yeah.
That was the wrong way, Ezreal. Why would you hit the dust that way? Oh, yeah, he
let's
wants. Go, 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 go. Shit, I'm just dead. Alright, everyone but Jace. What's up, Calvinist Shinobi? Happy New Year, man. Alright. Lucian's up in a moment.
Might be able to get inhib here.
Yeah, probably. Rammus, please.
Yeah, now we have to bounce. We'll get aced.
Anyone surprised by an ADC doing brain dead thing? I mean, his KDA is looking better, but yeah, it's rough.
At least he's not inting.
That's true. He is actively trying to play the game. That's an
Yep.
improvement over the last two. So.
A non-inting ADC. I'll take it.
That's right. I hit that slightly the wrong way. Wow, there's someone on their team that I haven't had a kill or an assist against. Who the hell is that? Huh. Maybe Jace.
I want this blue.
Baron's up in 20 also, but if they want to trade Baron for Soul, I'll take it. Yeah, we don't have Rammus though. We don't have Rammus though.
Yeah. Let's just get Soul. And we get.
Fine.
We get. I mean.
Yeah, we get Soul and then Baron. Yeah, y'all can get it. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Just pushing this up.
Don't worry, I'll take it by myself.
Yeah, I mean, the faster we get this, the faster we can do Baron.
I was not talking to you. I was talking about Ezreal.
Oh, I know,
He
I
just-
know.
I don't know. What
I'm
he
agreeing
wants.
with you. Yeah, Ezreal should not have been over there goofing around. Yeah, let's get Scuttle, and or we can just, if he doesn't have Smite, we can just wait on them to check it. Push up middle. I mean,
That
whatever.
seems
We
like a-
try it. We just have to make sure we kill Lulia.
It's gonna be scary.
Shit, that delay. Damn, that little delay from Nautilus messed up my W. It's unfortunate.
All right. Wow. Hell yeah.
YOLO'd him. YOLO'ing these kids. Yu Yu Hakusho. Nothing's ever gonna top Pico Mi Boko or whatever. Boko Mi Pico. I don't remember what that is. Pico Mi Boku. Oh, you're plat, man. This Gnosis must be Masters, right? Oh, plat versus gold. Okay. So he was actually saying plat's good. I need to get my daughter watching some anime so that I can catch up. Get her watching some Sailor Moon. God, dude, that would take so long to do old school cartoons where it's like you literally have to animate every single frame. Or like hand draw every single frame. Yeah, I thought about getting some Pokemon. She'd probably really like Pokemon. Is there like is Pokemon on like Netflix or anything? Like old school Pokemon? Or new school, I don't know. I don't know how like contemporary like graphics animation stuff works. I imagine there's some kind of AI and prediction and other types of things you can do to draw it or like code for animation. To me it feels like it'd be easier than hand drawing it, but I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, that's my homie from a long time ago. I didn't realize. Sweet. So this guy's donated before for a lot of stuff. I won't shout out. He in his email he just called himself Jay. But that's fine. He donated a couple years ago. I'm gonna try to do better about the donations, and I know there are still a couple that I need to catch up on. Sometimes I take on too many at a time. I remember Duck donated for something back in like October, November, or something like that.
Your worst decision will haunt you.
An indie game or something that I still need to check out. Bob Sap anime. I don't know what that is. Jeez, people keep picking assassins. No.
Jeez.
Well, damn it, I guess we're just gonna have to win. I'm not picking Nami into Zed. We'll do a different skin. We'll do a different ward skin here. Demacia Vice skin. That was kind of fun.
Wide, huh? Jungle Collie.
Maybe I could be doing Morello. Maybe I should get a Morello orb after whatever. Wait, are they switching, or is this like for real Jungle Collie? This is for real Jungle Collie. I'm probably just gonna dodge. Well, I don't know how I don't have the honor ward, honestly, because have they just not given it out yet? Is it the Glorious Legend ward? I don't know. I just started playing this account this year. I do have level 5 honor. I don't know if it's the Glorious Legend ward or what. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. I'm not sure. Actual literal Jungle Collie. He never plays it.
This on stream.
You want me to dodge it?
I'll dodge it. It's fine.
Okay.
It sucks too, because dude like mains jungle. So it's not like he's auto-filled or anything. So I don't get it. Level 100. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have it then. Unless they just haven't given out the rewards yet, but... I mean, I wasn't banned or anything. Have I just not unlocked it, maybe? Let me see. Because I'm pretty sure I'm Honor 5, right? On this account. Yeah, like I'm Honor 5. I'm pretty sure I was Honor 5 before the end of last season. Let me get into a lobby here, so... see the timer. When does this expire? The battle token? January 11th. Okay. Probably need to use that soon. Yeah, I have like the honor token. But I don't have an honor ward. Which is kind of weird. Oh, donation. Let me see. $10. Okay. Alright, we'll watch this clip on stream here. While we're taking the dodge. Perfect.
Now you're turning into the beast. That's right. Channel 81 on your FM dial. And I want you just to take your hand and turn the volume real loud. I don't want to have to beat you up. 1, 2, 3.
Is this for real? This seems so random. I don't know who anyone is in this though. Kind of reminds me of Mr. T, sorta.
Superstar is also found. Don't worry, cause you will see I traded places
We're waiting on a dodge, guys. Anyways, if you're wondering, like, what is this random stuff, if you've tuned in, Duck donated for this. Oh, okay. Oh, he's an MMA fighter. It's like the gold chains and everything, and just great. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a very good, very big anime person. I probably could be if I actually watched them, but yeah, I mean, it would certainly be, certainly got a fan base for it, it seems like. Alright, nice. I hope YouTube will eventually, like, hopefully they will just allow me to cut that part of it, or not even edit it out, but just, like, give Bob Sapp his monetization for that, and let me keep the rest of the stream monetized. I don't know why they don't have that yet. Like, it seems like it would be great if you could do that. I mean, is it that hard to figure out? Just like in the stream, when that part comes up, they should just run an ad for people watching the replay. Just run an ad, give it to Bob Sapp, and then make the rest of the stream monetized for me. Because I mean, I know that people on Twitch sometimes, especially like challenger people, you know, they used to watch like other videos and comment on it and stuff because there's nothing else to do for 15 minutes while you're in queue. So it's like either you play some other little random, you know, party game or something, or you watch Twitch videos, or you talk with the chat or whatever. Nice. Get my niece for Xmas, and she said anime stuff. I've been thinking about getting my my daughter a Switch for her birthday. I don't know if, because she likes playing games on the iPad, but
do it.
So I don't know if there are probably some good games on it that she could appreciate. I could just get her more iPad games, I guess, but I don't want to get her own computer, but I don't think she can manage that just yet.
How old is she again?
She's like 3. She's turning 4 in
Oh, dude.
May.
She could be fine with the PC.
I just don't know if her hands. I mean, she'd have to learn how to type and stuff, and she can't really even.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay.
She can't really even read yet, so it'd be difficult to figure out how to type. But, that'd be cool if we had her a little. Put her a desk right over there, I guess, or she could take my
pretty good
wife's
games
desk.
on the Switch. They got that animal, whatever it is, the farming thing. I don't know.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll have to see like stuff.
Animal
for kids.
Crossings or something like that.
I just feel like she'd do better. It just makes more intuitive sense for her just to have a touch screen thing rather than like a controller or a keyboard. Because touch like makes sense, you know. You just touch it, and she still has kind of a hard time with the logic of that. It's like grab this shape and put it over here, and she'll just grab all the random ones until she gets the right one.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's why I didn't really, I mean, get that much for her for Christmas. I mean, my her grandparents on my mom's side, or on her mom's side, and like a bunch of people got her stuff, but just pretty much everything was sold out for Christmas. All electronic stuff. I was trying to get myself one of those new video cards or a new monitor. Hey, what's up, Gray Eker? Happy New Year's, man.
Boy.
Yeah, I don't understand that last lobby because I mean he was a jungle main. He's like 63% Shaco, so I don't know what the, because clearly that's, and he's never played a Kali before in the jungle, so clearly that's just like a troll pick. So maybe he had somebody that he didn't like from the previous game and he was just planning on inting him or something.
Right.
It's one of the only things I could think of. Thrash.
Yeah, dude, you could get her a Switch and she could play The Witcher.
Yeah, she'd love that. Oh, they're taking a
Couple
nap.
good games. They have The Witcher. Hades is a good game if you ever heard of that. Pokemon games are pretty cool too, and Super Smash Bros are like. I'm actually going over to the boys' house tomorrow, and we're all playing Super Smash Bros.
Nice. Yeah, I think some sort of like very simple, like RPG kind of game where you just
Zelda.
collect stuff.
Well,
Zelda's probably a little complicated.
yeah,
I mean,
that's why.
I need
I
like
don't know.
Farmville type of stuff.
When I said Zelda, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more years.
Right.
I mean, she does advance at like a super rapid pace, so we'll see by the time she gets there. But
Yeah, your daughter's a genius.
I played the original Zelda when I was like, I think 5, and I could kind
Plus,
of.
you would have a lot of fun showing her that. I think. That'd be
Yeah.
something.
And I could like understand enough to like get through
Yeah.
the game.
Honestly, you would like a lot of the Switch games. I think.
Probably
I
would be
just
fun.
said. Yeah.
A Mario or a Zelda or something like that. She could probably.
They got like new Mario games that are like really cool now. So.
Apple Arcade subscription on your iPad. Okay, well, I'll have to look and see what that is. She's got a bunch of pretty free ones with like Cat in the Hat and stuff. And Sesame Street. The games are good. I think games are better than the shows because they get her actually interacting and thinking a bit more.
I think like out of all the systems I've ever bought, I think the Switch is probably like my favorite.
Nice.
Just the games are on it, and I've had like such a great time with it.
Harvest Moon's a fun farming Switch game. Okay.
A joke.
Trials of Mana. Okay, maybe I'll have to look at that. I think she'd like that. Something that's just about collecting stuff and, you know, you can understand a lot just from the visuals. Not too much reading.
Anti-tank. I go Kraken Slayer or Shield Bow this game. I think Shield Bow is where I want to be.
Almost 4. We'll see. She's, like I said, she's advancing at an exponential rate, so we'll see where she is by May.
She could even play Diablo 3.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know about exposing her. I don't. It's gonna be a tough decision when to like make the call on violence and.
I should just stop talking. I'm just joking around every time I say that.
I know. Just like the fun cartoon, not too much violence is a good thing.
Hopefully with Diablo 4 coming out, they make that game better than Diablo 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the original Diablo, but...
Oh, so do I. I love it.
Yeah, if I was going back to play something like that, I mean, it is single player, but it's just like a super farm, you know, type of thing. I mean, I guess it is different, but I feel like I'd just rather play an MMO than like Diablo these days. It's just that like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy wasn't around back then. But these days I'd probably, I don't know, Shadowlands is supposed to be like pretty good, I think. I haven't watched a lot about it, but supposedly they're going to, rumor has it that they might try to aim for like a summer release of classic TBC.
Uh-oh.
You might have to check out. God damn it. You just have to get hooked by the Trist. Or by the Thresh. Fuck. Oh, this lane's done, probably. Trist is just so freaking OP. If you have an engaged champ that actually engages. Gosh, you got
I
both
just
of
love
those
the
too.
ADCs we get.
Dude,
Just-
yeah, it's incredible. Like, it's literally every game.
It's
But-
every single game. And like, look at our like top lane and
Yeah. That one guy that like gave up, we even gave him a double kill in the lane. And he threw pretty hard. It was like the Jhin, I think, but it's whatever. It's just tougher with Nami now because it's much more likely I'm gonna die because Triss is gonna get jump resets and Thresh, and I just can't get away as much as I can with Rakan. This is why I just play Rakan all the time, most of the time, if I'm super serious about climbing, because I just bank on the ADC failing, and then I just think, at least I'm not gonna die, and I can do stuff later on to help other people win. I can kind of do that with Nami. I mean, Nami does scale pretty well, but at least has a lot of utility for later on in the game. Okay, good. Well, at least Lilia came down and took advantage of the flashlessness, which is great. I would like to play an MMO with Rory if she could get into it, if I had time. I mean, if I can, I just need to finish my dissertation this year, and then that would be, that'd be nice.
that'd be fun.
And then I could play Burning Crusade with Rory. That's it. That's the solution.
That'd be a good time.
Just put her on you know, Warlock or something. Be like, all right, honey, just find the Shadow Bolt key and just press it a lot. Or just like the one button macro hunter, or there's a lot of classes that are like very few buttons. Like, just press one. Just press it a lot. Don't stand in fire and press one. If you can do that, you're better than 90% of the raiders. I played Warlock back at Burning Crusade, and that Shadow Bolt spam was great. That's right. That's what I'll get her to do. Look, we're gonna play a little game. You're gonna be Farming for consumables for daddy for raid. I'm gonna go fishing for 6 hours. She probably would like that, honestly. Going to try to find herbs. She'd probably get ganked.
Yeah.
She'd probably get ganked a lot. Why is he ganking me? Well, because he's a troll, honey.
It's alright, I'd be out there. She could do all the professions, and I'll just pick them off as they come on her.
She's got him though, right? Okay, nice. Why didn't Triss jump away again? I don't know. Alright, well, that was pretty good. It would have been better if I just didn't get hooked, but...
Man, our jungler's doing really well, too.
She does want me to play a lot of these games with her. She's like, Dad, come play this game with me.
No way.
It's too busy watching top. I need to wake up down here in the bottom. Yeah, I gotta run. Damn. We did miss a cannon off of that.
Might be able to come down there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thresh is probably like in this bush. I think they have
Alright,
top
yeah.
area warded. They ran away. This is probably like in that triangle somewhere.
Okay.
Camille is strong, but this Lilia is going hard. Oh, Kreis has a lot of gold. Okay. Yeah, I guess she hasn't been back in a while.
They warded deep in their jungle.
Yeah.
I think she just warded behind the dragon pit.
Oh, I mean, well, I've been playing Rakan as my #1, like, most played champ for probably, like, 2 years at least. I play Janna sometimes, but Janna is pretty good right now, but she just can't, like, make plays, and I just really want a champion that makes plays. It opens up your champ pool so much more. Or, like, what am I trying to say? It helps your team comp so much more if you have Engage as support. Is then that way you can run stuff like, you know, you don't have to run a tank or an Engage top or jungle. And really, you can't have too much Engage, honestly. It's not like it's bad if you have 2 or 3 people on your team that have a lot of CC and Engage, you know? So that's the thing. It's like, Janna is very good if your ADC outscales their ADC and you just need protection, you know, peel and stuff like that. But Rakan can peel too, you know? But I do still think that she's quite good. Oh, we could have killed him, man. I guess she's scared of Rammus. She's playing pretty well for the most part. Shouldn't say that, but I mean that hook level 2 was dicey, but it happens. I mean, I've been hooked too, but she's picked it up since then. Yeah, basically, I mean, I was on the Rakan train maybe 2 months after he came out. I didn't think he was going to be that great on release, but like a couple months in, after I played him, I was like, all right, he's really good. Healing is very strong right now, but the problem is everybody gets grievous wounds, and like you can't. It's harder to get as much plus healing and shielding as support, like because you almost have to take Mandate on someone like Janna. You can go Moonstone, but it's weaker than Mandate. And everybody has grievous wounds because every role has so much healing. With Gore Drinker and Ravenous Hunter and Conquer and all that stuff. She's gonna...
Oh, damn.
I think she's gonna be able to walk out of that, right? Oh, really? Okay, it was a trade. I had like 1 HP. I mean, Rammus could have just smited me and killed me, I'm pretty sure. But no, I mean, it's pretty balanced, to be honest. As support, it just depends on how your team's doing. I just think Rakan's the best at carrying. If you lose the lane, especially. Like, you can snowball the lane too. He's the most versatile, I think. Like, if you're just really not sure what you're gonna get. But yeah, I like Rakan, Thresh, and Bard, I think are all pretty good right now. Like, Janna's pretty good, but if like no one on your team like has any engage and everyone's just kind of staring at each other A-ramming later on in the game, which happens every time I try to play Janna or like Yuumi. I think Yuumi's really strong right now too. But I like Nami a little bit better as the Enchantress because she works so well with Mandate. Oof, alright. Those Moby boots on that Thresh, though. Hey, it's, Kyoko. Sin's running Moonstone. I mean, I don't know. I've heard people, like, mention a bunch of kind of cute builds, like Brand with Moonstone and stuff like that. I just don't think those champs are, like, super well designed for it. You need other plus healing and shielding to go with Moonstone, I think. Like, it is a good item, but it's like Singe, for example, a lot of times wants to split push, and it really doesn't do anything unless you're near allies. I think Leandri's plus the mask is just so strong that that's kind of what you want to be doing. Oh yeah, they're here. Yeah. Shit, I screwed that up. Wait, where the fuck did Lilia go? Oh, okay, she's over there. Well, at least she got the flash off of Lux. Like, dude, if Lilia was just there at that fight, we win.
Right.
It's really bad. Triss got 3 kills off of that. Alright, Scott, thanks, buddy. We'll see you. I mean, I went overly aggressive there because I thought we had a 4v2. I thought Lilia was going to collapse with Yone. And somehow, I guess Rammus was in the Dragon Pit, and I wasn't expecting that, but that's why I, like, walked up and just tried to, like, auto-attack the Thresh with my Empowered E because I was like, alright, you know, I just don't want him to get away. Little did I know. Oh, now we definitely can't fight him bot. Well, we might be even on items. We'll see. It's going to be a lot harder to do it, though. We're basically even. She has boots, but We have a pickaxe. It's close.
Lux is coming bot. She's clearing my ward, actually. Never mind.
I'm still ahead of Thresh, though. Somehow. I don't even know. Oh, because he got boots. Tier 2 boots. So my mandate could be the difference here, but...
God.
Oh shit, is she dead?
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I don't like the arms race approach they're taking with healing right now. Where it's basically like the healing is just preposterously strong if you don't have grievous wounds. And then they're amping up the grievous wounds to be like 60% now. It just basically makes everybody buy grievous wounds as a tax, which is, I just think, not healthy for the game. Takes away from item diversity. And it really hurts champions where healing is just like a huge part of their kit, like Mundo and Soraka, where they don't have another option. Like, that's all they can do, you know, is heal. So they just get like hard punished because everybody's gonna have grievous wounds.
We're going this far.
Oh. God. Almost got her on that jump. That would have been glorious.
Oh, yes we are.
Yeah, let's just use the thing right here. So yeah, I don't like that. It's just, I just don't like those like on-off type of effects, right? Like it's either like too good or it's just terrible. Because then it just like, it just keeps going, right? Then they're gonna have to buff healing and then buff anti-healing and... Ooh, that was rough. Let's just... Well... Are we not? Well, ADC is just the most volatile role. I mean, we see it almost every game. Our ADCs just seem worthless, but then in like high-elo play, they can be really good. And sometimes they can be really good. Like this Tristana is really strong right now. So it's like, you know, they're really, really strong when they're strong, but then they're really weak when they're not. I mean, pretty much what they'd have to do to balance it is just, like, make them a lot stronger on 1 and 2 items and much, much weaker on 3 and 4 items. But even then, it's going to be tough, because you saw, like, with Jhin being potentially the most oppressive champion of all time, statistically, in solo queue. like a 40% pick rate and a 54% win rate. That was too strong, and he's like the epitome of the ADC that's not really an ADC, right? Who's like super strong on 0 item and 1 item and has a lot of burst. So he like, that fixes a lot of things that most ADCs struggle with. But a lot of the problem is skill, right? So it's a lot easier to play something that just does really high burst where you don't have to worry about positioning than it is to play something that does slower damage over time where positioning matters a lot more. So like in my opinion, it's a lot harder to play something like Jinx or Kog'Maw than it is to play something like Jhin. And I think something like Jinx is like, kind of the ideal, like what an ADC should be, I feel like. In theory, when they're drawing it up on paper, like that's ADC, you know? But in reality, the positioning is too difficult. I mean, honestly, it's almost impossible against like really mobile ADCs because you don't have dashes and stuff like that. I think Jinx is like the ideal, most balanced, like this is what ADC should be type of champ. You've got some peel, you've got some utility, but you're long range, you auto attack a lot. Oh my god. Or maybe Vayne. Vayne is difficult to balance because her damage can really get out of hand, but she's like one of the more ideal, like, hey, this is a short range, you know, we're gonna trade, do sustained DPS champ. Bad early, super strong late. So I think like Vayne and Jinx are the best kind of like ideal of what an ADC should be. Because they don't have like too much. They have a very clear thing that they do well, and they both are not amazing early but really strong late. Maybe Caitlyn too, but Caitlyn's like difficult to balance. She's just too mechanically challenging, I think, for a lot of people. Exactly. There's just been too much of an arms race with ADCs lately. They just do way too much. Like Samira, to try to balance it out. Kai'Sa to some extent. But a lot of that is compensating for player skill. Like those are still like, especially Kai'Sa is kind of, you know, really skill based. But what can we do? Can we get Baron off of that? Maybe. Can they go bottom?
Oh
maybe.
yeah.
No, we can go bottom and maybe save Camille. I don't... Leah's already committed to coming down here, I think. Yeah, maybe we should have just gone Baron. I don't know if we're strong enough yet. We should be able to. They're all gonna, like, gank us right here. I love how Rammus still gets his taunt off even when he's CC'd. Yeah, I mean, Kai'Sa's too far, I think, over the line too. But they're trying to make ADCs less reliant on their team, on support or whatever. But they still give them the same power of scaling, which you can't have it both, right? If you're going to give that kind of extreme mobility and utility, it needs to be less powerful later in the game. Yeah, I think they're on Baron. It might be on Dragon, but I feel like it's Baron. Oh, they did go for dragon. Okay, interesting. Nice.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
How did he? Was it just the bomb?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Now we can probably Baron.
Yeah. I think we do it really fast. It doesn't matter. I mean, Rammus is dead.
Keep fighting in.
Shit.
He just. Oh my god.
Yeah. Just didn't do it fast enough. Now she's just gonna jump and reset everybody. What? Where the fuck did she even come from? Did she jump over this wall or something? I know. It's just too difficult. Like, that's why I think, I mean, Jinx just like, that's what they, you know, should be. It should be team reliant. It should be very positional reliant. It should have very clear weaknesses if it's going to be that strong. Or you could just make everyone into, like, mandate Ashe, basically. I mean, to be honest, ADC is pretty balanced right now, I think. Like, there are a lot of ADCs that are 51 or 52% that are different types. So I don't really think they need to do too much. I think it's just a skill gap. A lot of time, it's just the hardest. I think it's the hardest role to play, or certainly one of them. It's because positioning does matter so much on most ADCs. Now we're not going to be able to punish the Thresh for that, or are we? Answer? No, we're not. Camille's getting a bit rowdy here. Yeah, we need to back up, boys. You know, like, they have Rammus. Oh my god. Camille's flanking. I don't have anything. It's got to be Lilia. Okay. Here, come here. I got you.
It's good. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I guess I didn't even need to ward it, but whatever. Nice.
Yeah, I don't need to engage. I kept engaging and dying the past like 3 or 4 fights.
Yeah, I think we just gotta wait on Lilia to
Yep.
hit something.
Yep.
Or if I can get a big wave on somebody or something. I'm pretty close to, Ardent. Wait a second, Camille, please don't die.
Do I need
Okay,
Death
good.
Dance? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have some Grievas, but I don't think it matters. I'll still get Death Stance. Glad we killed Lux because she had a full stack Mage Eyes.
Yes.
I think most of League, honestly, the balance is fine statistically. I do think that it's annoying for enchanters that, you know, kind of the choices that they make. But objectively, it is very strong. It's just, you know, Staff of Flowing Water is super strong. Mandate's super strong, but you just don't have as many choices on enchanters. But statistically, most supports are doing well outside of, like, Soraka, you know, is taking a big hit. But most supports are, you know, whatever. Like, Braum's higher than usual. Yumi's higher than usual. So some of the lower-end supports are higher than they have been in the past. And then some of the really OP supports like Janna and Sona and stuff like that statistically are like 53 or 54 are down a little bit, which is good. And ADC is much more diversified now than it was. I think the game overall is pretty solid right now in terms of balance, at least from a statistical standpoint. Even though it's kind of what feels bad for enchanters, it's... What are we doing? I guess we're just going bottom. Camille's just gonna face check.
Oh, I'm not there.
God, I'm getting blown up.
There we go. That's what I needed to do.
Nice. I think that the healing is too strong, though. I think they need to nerf healing.
It is. I mean, I was like gonna die in my health bar. Look at my health bar.
Yeah. Healing and Grievous Wounds, I think they need to nerf both of those. I just don't like the direction they're going, where it's like, okay, healing's really OP unless you have Grievous Wounds. I think that's one thing that's not... It's not good. I don't have wards, though. I probably don't want to do it. I don't... I need wards. I don't have wards.
It's alright.
Like, I didn't have a ward to put in that bush that everybody was going into, and that was almost bad. Oh, Mobile Legends. Well, I mean, Mobile Legends is just a straight-up cash grab. That's my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm being biased about it, but that's, yeah. I would not expect it to have great balance. Oh, they fucking got it? I didn't even think they got it. Oh, God, the Lux. You feel really old at 18? I mean, I guess I kind of did too when I was 18, but...
Oh, I'm 10 years older than that. Reality check just saying.
It feels nice, like you're crossing, you get to cross certain boundaries, right, when you're 18. Like, it feels like you're making a lot of progress. It's pretty cool. I would not do it now.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Let's go IE.
Actually, yeah, probably IE. Wait, are you... No, you're not max crit yet, are you?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably
I need IE.
Yeah. I think stacking on lifesteal is fine. They just need to dial it back. Like, they need to make it to where lifesteal is actually a strategic choice, not something that you get for free on every good item. Like, if you're getting lifesteal, you're giving up something else. Either you're giving up raw AD, or you're giving up crit, or you're giving up ability haste or some kind of utility. It can't just be you get AD and ability haste and utility and lifesteal all on one ability, like several of the mythics right now.
Here you go, fellas. That fight was clowny.
Yeah, we just don't have clean engage. This is why I always like to play champs with clean engage. No one can start a fight, so we're just waiting on them to hit a thresh hook or a Lux bind. But yeah, I mean, once you get to 18, you know, you're graduating high school, you can, you know, go watch a rated R movie if you want. You know, there are just lots of things. You can vote. It's a good time. You're starting college. It was a little off. I don't think I was going to be able to catch Rammus anyways. I think we can still win. We just need an engage and we just don't have one. That's where Bard would be clutch, or even Rakan. It's like we have a lot of damage, but they just have so much CC, especially with the Lux and the like Lux, Rammus, Thresh. It's just hard to go into that. And then now Singed actually kind of does stuff. God, he's 3 and 15 too. Ugh, disgusting. Our Kai'Sa's 4 and 12.
Literally gotta focus the Tristan.
It's just so hard to get her. But yeah, I mean... I don't think they need any sort of like arbitrary like stopper to lifesteal. They just need to make the items not as good to stack. Like Bloodthirster, for example, almost no one got Bloodthirster in the past because it didn't have crit on it. That Lux is just annihilating us this game, I feel like. How did that Rammus not die? How was he healing so much? Oh, was that, I guess it was Redemption? He flashed in under tower and I was like, if I CC him, surely he's gonna die, but nope. Lux just literally one-shots everybody. And we have no way to get on her back line. I guess Camille with a flank, but why we play Rakan, boys. I don't think Lux is that good most of the time. We just didn't have any assassins or any backline access the whole time. I mean, she's alright. I don't think she's terrible, but... Haste does not affect item cooldowns. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. They did something that interacted with item cooldowns, but I don't think it was any sort of... I don't think it was correlative to item haste. They did something with that. I mean, let me see. I don't remember what it was though. Okay, it affects item haste, affects item passives and actives. So like cooldowns on stuff. So in other words, it affects the cooldown. If you get item haste, it affects the cooldown on Night Harvester, and it affects like that's just a passive like cooldown, and it affects stuff like Zanya. So that's the thing they did with item haste. That's a little different. But other than that, no, it doesn't. If it says items, it means items, not abilities. My hair looks wacky. I need to get a haircut. Which basically, like, that's pretty much just Ingenious Hunter has a lot of item haste. I think in Rune of Insight is mostly Summoner haste. Summoner spell haste, which is different. But yeah, it really hasn't made that much of a difference. Nobody gets it. Because they actually nerfed Ingenious because they thought that that change would be too strong in some circumstances, but it just turns out that it's just not. I like Ingenious Hunter. I like Ingenious Hunter Zombie Ward and then getting double actives, but it's hard to get those double actives on a lot of champs. Maybe after they nerf Mandate and Moonstone a little bit more, but... I mean, it does affect the cooldown on those, too, so you could have like a 4-second cooldown on Mandate instead of a 6-second cooldown, but... I don't know. Well, item haste is the same as ability haste for items. There's just a lot less of it. You have to get Ingenious Hunter to get any substantial amount of it. Spam Mark about comms. I mean, I know other people might want comms. I personally would not have comms just as a streamer. That's a huge thing, too, is like... That might be another... I mean, the biggest argument for comms is Valorant has it, right? If they're going to give it to Valorant, it feels like they should give it to League as well. But it might be that they just expect that Valorant's going to be a smaller game. Or something like that, but it's like... I don't know, if someone just comes into comms... just a stranger, and this would happen all the time to big streamers. They'd have to disable comms and just start screaming like racial slurs or something like that in there in the comms of the game. It could get the streamer in trouble on Twitch or whatever, even though they're not the person doing it. They'd have to mute comms because people just troll them the whole time on comms. So if people could just act right with comms, but it just feels like they won't. Communications, voice chat, basically. That's just like English slang, or maybe just American slang, I don't know, for communication. I don't know. I mean, there's an argument. It just would help people. It would like increase the level of play because people could just communicate with each other. I think that there might be less. There might be less toxicity, but I don't know. Like someone mentioned Call of Duty or whatever. I'm not sure if it would really impact it or not that much. Sorry, we're on slideshow. Let me just get off of that. I'm not sure it would matter that much. But yeah, I had been doing pretty well with Nami, but that's what I was just talking about earlier, is like when you're just kind of everyone's staring at each other late game and no one hasn't engaged, it's like, well, we just get to sit here until Lux hits a bind or Thresh hits a hook and we probably lose. I feel like voice chat would make people less toxic, but I just don't know. I don't have a lot of evidence because I haven't played a lot of other games, but it does feel like it's just like it's 2021. It feels like that just should be a piece of technology that should exist. I hate doing that into Malzahar, but I just don't know what else they're going to pick, and I just want Engage. I mean, I could do Bard, but Bard's also not great at a Malzahar because his shield, you can't engage on him until you break the shield, so... I got like Thresh Leona down here or something. Or Leona Draven, I mean. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Talking trash with people. I'm just saying that like it would put a lot more pressure on Riot's PR and their image if there were comms. But so many other companies do it, right? Because then it's hard to regulate, once again, people coming in and saying unscrupulous things in streamers' chats. And then it's hard for them to track it because they can't just use an algorithm. Oh, they got a troll Soraka top or something? So just like someone coming in saying that, yeah, Tyler 1 could talk trash with people on comms, and, you know, that would be alright, but I just think that most streamers would probably, for sponsorship purposes and not getting banned purposes and things like that, they would have to just mute the chat anyways. But, I mean, I guess everyone else could use it, though, even if streamers muted it. I would definitely mute it. No, it's going to be Nautilus bottom, Volibear jungle, Soraka top, I think. I mean, maybe it's Soraka bottom. I feel like it's a solo lane Soraka, though. No, I'm wrong. Nautilus top, okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, pings, that's the thing. That's the difference between a lot, like, console games like Call of Duty and things like that. I think a huge difference is the smart ping system communicates a lot of information very quickly without without needing voice, right? Like, you can type stuff that does take a little bit, but you can communicate with typing, but the ping system's actually really good at conveying information. But, you know, once again, if they're going to give it to Valorant, I think that's one of those things, right? It's like if you're going to legalize Jack Daniels and Marlboro cigarettes, it's like, by analogy, yeah, they're not healthy, but if you're legalizing those, you might as well legalize weed. Like, that's, I think it's that kind of argument by analogy. It's like, if they're going to have it in Valorant, then you should have it in League. I feel like maybe Valorant's different enough where smart pings aren't good enough. Valorant can also be played on console, I think.
So you play Valorant on PC?
Yeah, you can play it on PC, but you can also play it on console.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. If you can play it on console, you would need voice, and if they're gonna have voice for console, you might as well have it on PC. I don't know. It feels like it is 2021, and a game without comms, at least with your own allies, does feel a little like archaic, right? It feels like you should have that. So I think that's the biggest thing is Valorant has it, and just everybody would kind of expect that. Most contemporary gamers would expect you in a team game to be able to talk to your teammates on voice. You can opt into it with your party, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think that they should put it in, but I would not use it, and I think a lot of top streamers would not use it. Not to say I'm a top streamer, but I'm just saying a lot of content creators wouldn't want that on their stream, but they can always just mute it, you know, and everybody else can use it. Not just because they don't like the toxicity, but because of the liability as far as like their brand goes, and you know, their status on Twitch and YouTube. Since everybody trips about anything that's said, even in comments and stuff like that on anybody's channel these days. Especially if they repeal 230, but they're never gonna do that, I don't think. Can't do anything. Soraka is kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. She's just gonna heal through that. But we can definitely deal with her later. Maybe I should be going like Oblivion Orb second. That would put less pressure on like Jason to have to get Oblivion Orb. It would slow down my Staff of Flowing Water, but maybe that's just what I need to be doing. I'll try it out, especially since I'm laning against Soraka. I'll get it this game. We'll see how it goes. Because I can't get a third item anyways most games. Shit. I couldn't walk there fast enough. I know. He's not going to be happy about that. I got slowed by the Soraka, though. Whoa, if he jumped forward, well, no, it probably would have been a bait. They still have heal, and she has exhaust, so that was actually pretty smart by Triss. I was just thinking, why didn't Triss go for it there, but it's probably smart. Okay, we got her that time. I think they healed. I mean, she's literally at 0 HP, though. Alright, I'll go ahead and get that.
I do what I want. Start references. When Zaya and I were
I still don't think there's almost any reason to ever get Kim Punk. Or whatever that is. We'll see. It's just like you should just get Morello. Morello's only 2,500 and has 30 more ability power on it. Like, I am going to be behind on, I did get that, good vision there, but I am going to be behind on experience from doing that. I don't know where Soraka is, but okay, let's go. I don't have flash either, man. I couldn't get close enough. He was too far away. Soraka had the silence. He's not gonna overcommit. Just do dragon. They're not gonna overcommit, dude. It's Soraka. Just do the dragon. Just do dragon. Who cares about Malzahar? Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Wish you would have just done the dragon when we had him pushed in. Like, they're so scared. Who's their jungler? It's Volabear? I mean, I do have vision on it. He might come from out of nowhere, but... Okay. Hey, thanks, dude. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. I need to be drinking more water, too. Okay. Oof, that was dirty. Oh my god, Yi, please. So stupid. What? Draven got the kill on that too? Are you kidding me? Now she's dead too. Oh my god.
An ally has been slain.
doing the right thing was boring.
Damn, we got lucky. He has eye. At least we were pushing in. Jesus. Double kill, basically, to Soraka, but one of them got passed off to Draven. I don't even know. I guess Soraka just never touched him. I need boots, but... just nothing good to progress the build there.
Oh, that shield just came on. What?
An ally has been slain.
I guess you do get ability haste with the Chem Punk thing, and it is cheaper. It's like 300 cheaper, and you do get ability haste. I don't know. I'll have to see when the time comes, but I just feel like just having more AP is probably better. Oh shit. Why did she jump the other way, man? Holy...
That was harsh and be rotating.
Cannot believe she jumped the other way. It was way too late on that. Like, why is she just bad? I don't know. I feel like asking this every single freaking game. She jumps in, has a great engage. I follow up. Or I guess she runs in, literally jumps away. As soon as...
Yikes.
As soon as the person's, like, basically guaranteed dead. And then right there, like, she's pinging to go in. I go in, and then she waits. And doesn't jump until after, like, all my stuff's already on cooldown. And she's the one that pinged to go in. So I don't... Is she on, like, 1,000 ping or what? Because I don't understand. But it's like, it's every game, though. It's not even this player. It's literally every game. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just have to be doing something wrong if it's every game. It's like any games that we win, it feels like literally 8 out of 10 times you have to carry the ADC. Where's Yi? Okay, yeah, Yi's there. Get it. Just do it. Oh, fuck, he's top. Yeah, just do it anyways, I think. If he shows up, if Bear shows up, we just stop or we can CC him. He's top anyways, it's fine. Alright. No one gonna question how Yi died? Well, that was so stupid, like, there's not even any commentary needed. Like, what's going on with this Yi? It's not as perplexing. It's just like, it's Master Yi and solo queue. He's feeding, alright. At least he can do something later. Now they have Mortal Shield Bow and Mortal Shield Bow. Grievous is not going to affect that as much, but we have Kraken. I think we might still be able to kill him. I need to make sure I clean out the vision, though. Jump, jump, jump! Why the fuck? God damn. Dude, I'm gonna, like, have a stroke with this Trist, man.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well. I do not understand. Well, this Yi's not the chosen one yet. I mean, Yi does... He is going to become useful later. But it's like Draven was all by himself. I'm running in with R. If she just jumps also, then I can E onto her when she jumps forward, and then I get to save my W for after Draven flashes. I don't know. It doesn't... You don't even have to be thinking that far ahead, though. You just have to think, oh, we have 3 people. Draven's there by himself. Okay, I'm going to jump in. When everyone's ping and go. You might get CC'd, bud. Maybe not. Maybe he gets him. Well, I should be able to get around this guy, I think. Alright. Hey, can you help out with this?
Yep.
Okay, I think we can get him. Yeah, he's running. If Triss once again would have jumped on him, we could have killed him. She just does like whatever's wrong to do, that's what she's doing. Fucking hell. I'm not sure if we can back, though. It's like literally whatever the wrong thing is, whether it's go in or don't go in or whatever, that's what he's doing. Okay, well there's Nautilus's ult.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, now they get to use it right here. Jeez. Holy fuck. That stand aside just ruined me though. I should have baited out the stand aside. Be here. Yee, they're obviously all gonna be here, dude. Like, you think Malzahar is just like taking a casual stroll through there? Oh my god. I can't believe Nautilus got to walk out of that too. Makes me sad. At least we got his flash. If Triss would have jumped in earlier, I could have just held my W, but now I just never think she's jumping. You get health with that too. Yeah. Morello's just way better, I think. Well, I don't know, actually. I'm going to have to see how long it lasts, because it's only if they're below 50% when it activates, versus it's on CC, and I have to damage them when they're that low.
Really?
Yeah, it only applies for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds when the target's below 50%. For 2 seconds when I CC someone. I need to stand in there and auto attack, I guess, then. I don't know, it's like... some tough stuff going on. Oh shit, really? Ugh. Jesus, that Malzahar hurts though.
Can we kill him? Oh no.
I mean, I don't have ult. A little risky without Yi. I mean, we do have Yi coming up. If Yi runs over here. Yi, hello. Yi. And to rip the ball a couple more times. Yeah, come on. We need Trist. We need everybody. We need Trist and Yi. They really have this shit warded. Seriously? Fuck. No, Trinamir should be splitting. I just need to not get hit by Nautilus Hook. No, 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 no! Why? So dumb.
I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I didn't notice that too. Can we not? Can we not? Fuck, seriously? Alright, well I died, but we got them. Please? Okay, maybe the Trenemere flank? No, it's... no. Oh my god. Well, they have tanks.
Double kill. Ace.
I am bad because I'm free and because I'm bad.
Wait.
Got my all up in a second.
Please, dude, he's just gonna flash this wall. Are you serious right now? Holy shit. They all get away? I really want to flash after her, but I can't.
Base is burning.
Right here, right here, right here.
Oh my god.
Being bad just feels so good.
It doesn't keep track of the healing reduced from your orb into the Morello. It starts a new chart.
I mean, Baron's up.
Yeah. They might be on it. Nautilus was around there. It's probably all warded up.
Oh no.
God, dude. That Malzahar's does so much damage. They just have so much CC, and we just don't have any. Like, I'm the only CC. And they have, like, Nautilus, Malzahar, Volibear. The Trenemere and the Yi just kind of ruined the comp. I don't know why Trenemere's like so bad now. I mean, I guess they changed crit a lot. And I think I know his win rate at one point in the preseason was like 43% or something. It was like complete annihilation. Which I'm not like totally sad about that. You know. Really? They're just inting? Okay. Okay, maybe they're dissenting. Maybe he DC'd. You're gonna get Malzahar. I'm too far away.
How that champion just kills me.
Dude, stick with me, you clown! What the fuck? I'm like actually body blocking for you.
Oh my god. That was insane.
This has no clue about cooldowns or like matchups or anything. It's just like unreal. His like Nautilus doesn't even have Ignite. The turrets can't even kill him fast enough, or the base can't even kill him fast enough. Hey, thanks, Wings. Oh, man, it's rough as hell.
Yep.
Wow. Morello's did, at that point, reduce 2,500 healing, though. Maybe I should consider Chem Tank early. They are increasing it, I think, next patch to be 3 seconds instead of 2 seconds. Whenever it triggers. But yeah, it feels like you need to keep doing consistent damage with those things to be worth, but like with Rakan, you want to get in and get out. Alright, well, I guess that's it for tonight. The silver lining is, that rank's resetting next next patch. Or next week, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, we had some good games. Jesus, the ADC, so man, I don't know. I mean, I'm making mistakes too. Maybe my mistakes are just as egregious as the ADC's mistakes. I made a couple of bad ones for sure, but I don't know. Who knows? It's a great mystery of the universe. But anyways, that's going to be it. We'll be back tomorrow around midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to release some more videos during the day. I know I haven't released any in the last couple of days, but I'm going to get back on that wagon. And we'll see everyone next time.